What's up, guys? We're back in action. We got a lot of drinks this time, which is interesting. Tons of cool stuff here.
Yeah.
If you guys are interested in all of the top reviewed products we've ever had on the Mail Time segments, I'll link that below. Let's see if anything joins the list.
Yes. So I guess we're gonna start here.
And a lot of you guys have seen our sweetener testing video and you ask about Swerve, when you just have to read the ingredients and you can see that this is erythritol, but then there is oligosaccharides, which I'm not entirely sure about. But tons of people use Swerve and seem to have good results with it, so.
Yeah, you could also just, exactly, get erythritol and pulse that up in a coffee grinder yourself if you wanted powdered.
Yeah, we personally don't buy this, we just get erythritol.
This is a little pricier than, you know, we prefer.
Yeah, it says measures like sugar. So this is 1-to-1 replacement with sugar. That's the difference. Erythritol is not as sweet as sugar. It's like 80%, 70% as sweet, so you need a little bit more. So they're doing something to this to make it
sweeter.
As sweet as sugar, which is weird to me. The more I look at this, the more I'm like, what's really going on here? I don't know fully, but a ton of people use it and seem to like it, so.
Sparta Nutrition, they sent us a bunch. We just picked 2 of them. This is the Cogni.
So they have a few that are really just like fraudulent, but they actually have a few that are good and seem like something I would buy depending on the price. So like this one here, Keto Pre Extreme, it's actually a pretty good pre-workout. It has the BHB salts in here, 6 grams of them, I think. It has L-citrulline, taurine, and it doesn't have a bunch of stuff you don't need. So this is like actually a pretty good pre-workout.
And then this one, I don't know. Do you like this, the Keto Cogni? I don't know. I don't think this is like a great product. I would never buy this.
I wouldn't buy it either.
I would just drink caffeine and take L-theanine pills if I wanted those 2.
I think they sent us 4. I would maybe get the pre-workout. This is one of the better keto pre-workouts I've seen.
Then we have these notebooks. So
this is called Stone, the Chef's Notebook.
Water and grease proof.
So natural stone paper. I don't know what that means.
Maybe that means it's like water and grease proof.
Vegan leather. I don't know what that means either.
So it doesn't slide on stainless steel. Oh, so like if you have this in like a commercial kitchen.
Oh, okay. You could like just stick it up against their magnets.
It lays flat. There's a back pocket. There's a pen holder, I guess, in here somewhere.
Wow, it does lay nice and flat. That's pretty good, actually.
I guess, do chefs have notebooks? I guess you should use this. Matt's more of a paper pen guy, but that's cool. It's stone. That's what it's called.
Do we ever get to taste anything?
Yeah. So we have this brand of pork rinds. They have a bunch of fun flavors. So this is Korean kimchi barbecue flavored.
This is Southern Recipe Small Batch.
Pork crackling. They also sent us like big bags. And
they sent us a lot.
This is blackberry habanero.
Yeah, they have a lot of really unique flavors.
They're also, though, all oven baked.
Yeah, they're really low fat when you look at them. 3 fat, 10 protein, but less than 1 carb for something that's blueberry flavored. So I want to try this one, blackberry.
We can open both bags. These smell good. They don't smell like blueberry though. They smell.
Let me try that one first. Go ahead.
Tell me what that smells like though.
Like an Asian barbecue sauce. I don't know what to make of these. Habanero, so they're like super spicy at the end.
Yeah.
Whoa. The blackberry flavor is really good.
It's subtle.
It comes on at the start, but then you get to just like overwhelming spice.
Those are also quality seeming pork rinds. They're not like airy and like.
I like those.
They're dense. These are honey chipotle. Those are phenomenal.
Exactly like, what are those things? They're exactly like those Snyder's mustard pretzels, you know?
Yeah.
The bits and pieces of pretzels are like honey mustard, I think it is. I used to love those. Those are amazing. I would recommend those. Those are good.
Yummy in my tummy. Highly recommend. And they have a ton of fun flavors. They have like dill pickle, I think, too. Tommy pickle.
What's up with the Z-Sweet?
It is a 0-calorie sweetener. These are little packets.
So I don't fully understand when people are just like branding erythritol. This is just the only ingredients are erythritol. So this is just erythritol. I buy it on Amazon. I would have to imagine
but they have
cheaper
little
than this.
erythritol packets. That's new, right?
Erythritol, stevia. Yeah, so these are interesting. It's erythritol and stevia.
These we would take on vacation.
Yeah.
But like the big guy, just buy a bag of erythritol. I wish you could see Julius right now. He is hardcore sniffing up these.
They probably can see him. I would use these all day. Erythritol packets for your coffee with stevia.
We both similarly, which is also odd, ate just packets of sugar from like Dunkin' Donuts. So now we can. Should we try it? Yeah. It looks weird.
It does look weird. Looks like drugs.
It does look like drugs, guys.
It has an intense stevia taste when you just do it straight like that.
That's yum.
You like it?
Oh, intense stevia, you're right.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Probably good in coffee and stuff, though.
Probably really good in coffee.
Noosh.
Almond butter. So it's almond butter and MCT oil. So do they all have MCT oil?
Yeah, almonds, MCT. This one has cane sugar in it. 1 gram of sugar. And this is birthday cake flavor.
Oh, this is coffee.
2 grams of carbs, 1 fiber, so 1 net carb. You're looking at 8 fat, 3 protein.
And this is good for traveling too, right? Squeeze it into your mouth.
Birthday cake. The one thing I hate though, on the label it says keto plus MCT oil.
I don't like that either.
What is keto? What in this packet is keto? Is there like a keto ingredient?
You just gotta put keto on stuff so it sells.
Yeah.
So don't be duped.
Oh my goodness.
Does it taste like a birthday cake?
This might just be the best thing I've ever tasted in my life. Wow. Oh man, this is one of the best things we've tried on this show.
I've not tried it.
Tastes exactly like birthday cake.
But,
wow.
So my personal take on birthday cake as a flavor is it's not a good flavor.
Yeah, I have the opposite take, and this fulfills my birthday cake needs. These are incredible.
You like birthday cake as a flavor?
Pick these up ASAP. Yeah, I love it.
The Halo Top's bad. Oh, that's
the Halo Top's not the best.
What's a good birthday cake aside from a cake itself?
What is a good? This is bringing back memories of some kind of birthday cake thing.
You're just eating icing, is what you're eating. So 1 tablespoon of almond butter with 1 gram of cane sugar is gonna be delicious to a keto human.
That's probably true. We don't have a discount code or anything, do we?
I don't think so. Do you want to try the coffee one? Too dangerous? Too
dangerous.
Okay, I'm gonna stop for a second and have a pork crackling.
Grab me one too. Kitch Fix Granola?
Okay, so here's the deal with these guys. They reached out. I'm not fully sure why they reached out because I looked at all their products and none of them are actually like really low carb. But this one was like...
This is paleo, they're branding it as.
Yeah, it's not really like, I would say it's not great for keto.
Yeah, it's not.
But I was like, if they want to send us something, we can show it off.
So this is almonds, sunflower seeds, pumpkin seeds, maple syrup. So it's 3 grams of sugar, 8 total carbs, 3 fiber, so 5 net carbs per
ounce.
Quarter cup.
That's not a lot.
It's not a lot. So this is not something I would ever eat for keto, but you know, if you're trying to like have a treat every once in a while. Or
for like your kids.
I like my granola to be clusters. This is kind of just like stuff in a bag.
Yeah, it doesn't look good at all. It has like dried, what does it have in it? Freeze-dried strawberries and raspberries.
So it actually doesn't taste good. A lot of the paleo things, they want them to be paleo so they don't use erythritol or stevia.
But they use maple syrup and it still tastes bad.
So they just use like a little bit of maple syrup. It's not sweet enough and it also has sugar in it. So it's just like, I don't like it. I'd rather just have stevia or erythritol in it and be sweeter. So this is Dawn. It's vegan, it's keto, it's basically everything.
It's a meal replacement shake. Hit the stats.
22 grams of fat, 30 grams of protein, 9 total carbs, 6 fiber, 400 calories. So as far as like meal replacement powders go, that's about as good as you'll find.
And then all you do is add water. You don't have to add fat or anything because the powder itself is like powdered fat.
But you need a whole one of these packets, which is really big.
And look how it, like, if you don't, you have to shake it between sips. So like at the top and the bottom, it's settled. But it smells really good. This is vanilla flavored.
And the ingredients are really simple. So coconut milk powder, first ingredient, pea protein, milled chia powder, high lipid algae. I don't know what that is. High protein algae. I think it's like spirulina type of thing.
That is so gross.
It's intense in a different sort of way.
In a gross way. In
a way that I could maybe grow to love. I don't think it's anything I'd buy.
Do you have like that film? Like it's a...
Not really a film, but I do get an aftertaste for sure.
Weird after. It's like flaxy, right? There's a lot of other meal replacement shakes out there. I wouldn't hit this one up, personally.
But if you're doing vegan keto, I would hit this one up. But I don't love the taste. More pork rinds? Oh, these are the ones we've been wanting to try. But these ones are cracklins. Chili and lime.
And this is sea salt.
Let's go with this.
Okay. So there's no flavor.
Yeah.
There's zero flavor.
Yeah. I'm going to have to say these guys probably have it on quality over the last ones.
I agree.
But they're not doing it on flavor.
Yep.
That tasted like a plain pork rind to me.
It did.
Things you drop. Yeah, pep pod. You drop them in your water.
They have vitamins, electrolytes, amino acids, and it's sweetened with stevia.
A lot of B vitamins, vitamin C, vitamin D. So this is 324 milligrams of caffeine.
Can you even take a sip?
I'll take a little sip.
He's cutting down on his caffeine.
3 grams of carbs per pod also. 180 milligrams of potassium. So I was thinking this is more of an electrolyte supplement. It seems to be like one of those 5-hour energy, like B vitamin and caffeine combos.
Berry. It looks yummy.
No flavor.
I mean, there's no flavor to it, but I could see myself drinking it for caffeine.
And also, like, 5-hour energies are already pretty portable. I don't think there's really a need for this.
Not a great product altogether.
I want to get to this over here pretty quick. It's cooling off.
Okay.
So we have bake in a minute bread mix and more. Mug cake type of mix. It's 6 grams of carbs, 4 grams of fiber,
11 fat, and 5 protein.
Almond flour, flax meal, psyllium husk, baking powder. They're just kind of like selling you ingredients that you probably have at your home.
Yeah.
Not something I'd ever buy because I can just do this myself, but let's give it a try.
And you mix the powder with an egg and some butter. Doesn't feel good. Feels chewy.
It's exactly what I expected it to be. Just like a pretty bland bread, but it is bread, which is nice to have. So for convenience, yeah, you guys could pick this up, but you can also make this mix ahead of time. Maybe we'll make a recipe video just making like a big mix, but this is bake in a minute bread.
Would you rather have to eat one of those bake in a minute breads every day for a month, or eat all these pork rinds and drink this in under 3 minutes?
I don't think I could do that, but
physically?
So I just go with the bread probably.
That's not the fun choice.
No.
The pods?
Pods. These are one of our favorite products ever. I eat these all the time. Megan doesn't even know I've been sneaking them in. I like the chocolate flavor the best. These are on our top reviewed products page. Energy Pods by Keto Geek.
I think they have a nut-free one that I've tried, and it's delicious. It's just like chocolate icing ghee.
So yeah, I would strongly recommend the chocolate. That's the sweetest and the best tasting. This is, I think, coconut pecan, and you can see it's like really...
It looks amazing.
Yeah.
Let me smell it.
So it's ghee, some nuts, and some sweetener, basically. It's really simple ingredients. This flavor and all the other flavors outside of chocolate that I've tried are not as good.
So it's not as sweet?
Not as sweet, and just... So I guess I like the almond flour a lot better. They're using pecan flour in this one.
But it's like it's a portable fat bomb.
Yeah, and these are like one of the few things I would say are actually a sound part of a keto diet. Everything else, you start getting a little bit outside of my comfort zone.
A lot of fiber.
Yeah, this is a good option. These things, so these are crazy. These are called Flyby Fuel, electrolyte supplement. 0 sugar, nothing artificial.
Potassium, 130 milligrams. 40 milligrams of magnesium and 125 of sodium.
More easily absorbed forms of minerals. That's probably why they're in liquid like this.
I can taste them.
Can you?
Can you?
I don't know. That's what I was trying to figure out.
Is our water just... We should have tried the water before we put the drops in.
I think I can taste it a little.
I think there's a lot of other sound ways to get your minerals.
Yeah.
And you don't need the Flyby.
I guess we're not going to try this one, but this is called Foundation, a comprehensive probiotic blend, revitalize your gut. 17 grams of carbs, 15 grams of fiber, and it's a comprehensive prebiotic fiber blend, inulin, psyllium husk, acacia fiber, glucomannan, and potato starch. And then there's L-glutamine in here. So I see what they're trying to do. They're making a prebiotic blend.
That would just wreak havoc on my belly right now.
Yeah, this is super dumb. I don't understand it.
I don't love the branding either.
The only thing here that seems to have any form of sound research behind it is potato starch. We tried that for a month on its own and didn't really see many results.
Is there a flavor? Because you mix it with just plain water and drink it, because that sounds gross, doesn't it?
It tastes like fiber, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not good. A lot of you may know that we don't just eat fiber all the time anyway, but there's other better ways. Vegetables.
So whenever I'm getting MCT oil powder, the main thing I'm looking for is what fiber are they using? Because you have to have some sort of fiber for the MCT to attach to. And this is using tapioca starch and acacia. Acacia is honestly, that's what I'm looking for.
Me too.
I think that's the lowest impact one. A lot of the cheap MCT oil powders, they use dextrose or maltodextrin still, so be careful of that.
I do like the color. It's really appealing. Thrive,
yeah.
Brand with the tree. It's really a gray, it leaves a texture in your mouth. It's grainy.
I don't know the cost or anything, but it's a good option. We like to use MCT oil powder occasionally. And then we got
nut crumbs.
These are kind of a cool idea. They take a take on breadcrumbs, Italian and spicy.
So this ingredients: almond meal, cashews, pecans, almonds, salt, garlic powder, basil, parsley, pepper. So just a ton of nuts and then some seasonings. What flavor
really
is that?
It
just spicy?
Spicy. It looks heavily flavored. Whoa, it is good. It actually tastes a lot like breadcrumbs.
That smells phenomenal.
It tastes like Italian breadcrumbs. They're like, the feel is like Italian breadcrumbs. I would get this for our kids if we wanted to make like Italian style chicken.
Yeah.
So now we have Keto Lent, which we've tried in the past.
A long time ago.
Super long.
From one of our Keto Crave videos. Like the
first one we ever did, I think.
Yeah, like a year ago.
So they send you a package like this, and you get a big bag of the mix right here, the dry mix. You get a shaker bottle, and then they give you one of these oil bottles. I thought it was MCT oil, but it's actually olive oil, flax, coconut, MCT combined.
If we just drank 32 grams of MCT oil, that would be disastrous.
So they're actually making like a real cool, comprehensive meal replacement shake here. And guys, honestly, if I'm buying meal replacement shakes, I'm not looking for something that's like powdered fats like this. I'm looking for something that sells the fats separately like this. It's a lot more nutritious. There's not as much processing involved with the fats, so I like that a lot better.
We use this shake packet. They also send us these little ones, so you can get these little guys. Added the fat in here, chocolate flavored. The macros are 400 calories, 35 fat, 18 protein, 8 total carbs, and 5 fiber. So that's 3 net carbs for 400 calories, majority fat. That's great. There's a ton of ingredients though.
But most of these are like actually cool because they're trying to make it nutritionally complete.
They use sucralose.
They actually have the full nutrition label on here, all of your vitamins and minerals that you need to get in on a daily basis. They're doing some things. I like this a lot. They're trying really hard.
Yeah, and it looks really thick in the bottle. I'm excited to try it.
Let's give this a try. So we made one of these up. You want to go first?
On 3. Say the word that describes it. 1, 2, 3.
Creamy.
Heavenly. It's heavenly creamy.
They nailed it.
So good.
It's the texture they achieve.
I know. And the flavor. It's like a malt chocolate shake.
That's what it is.
So good.
Yeah, this is going on the Products We Love page, I'd say.
Absolutely. This is something I would drink for lunch tomorrow.
Keto Lent. 30 meals. I don't know how expensive it is. It's probably going to be a little pricey, but if you were on the go, I don't think there's a better option than this.
We get emails all the time looking for meal replacement shakes.
Yeah.
This is delicious and great macros. You can add your own fat. You can use whatever oil you want.
I think you can like make it in the morning and it lasts pretty well mixed.
It's uniform, yeah.
Yeah.
You just put it in the fridge after you make it, take it to work, you're good to go.
Oh, the noosh. The noosh is close. I don't like that it has sugar. If there was no sugar in this, I think it would go on the Products We Love page. The Keto Lent is definitely a big winner.
Oh, energy pods are already on the page.
Yeah, nut crumbs are a winner.
On the page?
Not on the page.
If you like pork cracklings like this girl, I think both of these, in my opinion, these are the best 2 brands of pork rinds I've had ever.
No, Hinton's pig chips are the best. And
I
they're
disagree.
on the Products We Love page. They're phenomenal.
These are better to me.
That's it.
This is great. Thanks for joining us. Stay tuned for the next one.